noticed they're so
Oh, and Rob. How you doing, Rob? What's
All
going on?
right.
We're back here on the Sixes.
Welcome to the studio, 67.98342. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Do you
Coming at you live is Nick Blackerby. Nick from Idaho. What's up?
I am not from Idaho.
I am
You
not
take that
from
back.
Idaho.
Nick from Korea.
I'm from Idaho. What of it, motherfucker?
talking shit, dog.
Throw down?
7 B's on my license plate, baby.
Do you
I don't know what just happened. Where the
do you remember, Rob? Do you remember the voice that you were doing of me last week or a couple weeks ago?
I am Nick Blackerby.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Nick
Oh, I'm
Blackerby
Nick
podcast.
Blackerby.
How
I
are you?
fucking love that voice. It's a
Give
good one.
me a drink of water. I'm Nick Blackerby.
That would be hilarious if you sounded like that. Oh my god!
if you looked
dude.
like you, but you just were like,
It's like that one.
yeah.
Have you seen the Asian Southern guy? He's like super Asian, but he grew up in like the South. He has a fucking huge Southern twang.
No
He's a
way.
comedian.
He's a comedian.
Is
Harold,
It sounds really familiar.
like sometimes he's on like the blue collar shit. I mean,
Yeah.
not
right.
like opening for them or opening for one of those guys. God
Right.
damn, I forgot his name. Anyway, that
Shout
would be
out.
the equivalent of that.
Yeah.
Only like you're like a fucking, I guess, a garbage truck driver from Long Island.
yeah,
I guess.
you're
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I mean, it just
I
kind
drive
of.
garbage. What the fuck you talking about? You got a problem with that? Suck my dick.
Hey, don't park on the curb. It's
Don't
garbage
fucking
day.
I'll fuck you up. I pack a 357 hard to get, motherfucker.
The farther
Jesus
you go
Christ.
into the character, the more you sound like Joey Diaz.
I know. Yeah.
That's
All
totally
right.
true.
So we're gonna go to a Would You Rather now. And this
Oh
one
wait,
is-
before we do that, sorry.
Yeah.
You said to jump in with a bit. Did you guys watch XFL at all? Did you watch any
Dude,
of
yeah,
that shit?
that shit's fucking good, actually.
Holy
It's on
shit,
right now,
dude!
too.
You know what's funny? My brother was saying. So if you haven't seen it, the next XFL, like one of the main weird changes they made was on kickoffs.
I like
they
this
kick the ball off. Everybody's lined up on like the 30-yard line and the 20-yard line of the receiving team, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Like the 30-yard line is where the kicking off team is. The 20-yard line is where the receiving team is,
the
and
kicker-
nobody moves until the ball gets caught or
Yeah.
fucking hits the ground.
And the kicker's back at the
kicker's back in like the normal
But
spot.
everybody else is lined up.
So the
man on
idea is
man.
that they can't get like a
Like
a
huge
big head
running start.
speed, like big head running start, and so there's not as many head injuries. Or
I
whatever.
love, dude. That's
My brother was like, dude, they should just make a game where all they do is just kick off back and forth. This is the most entertaining thing I've ever seen.
it's gonna be a good. I'm excited.
I hope it fucking.
I hope it
takes,
takes
dude.
off,
Yeah.
So who runs the XFL?
Vince McMahon.
That's
Is
what
it
I
Vince
thought.
McMahon?
That's what I thought because I had
Then
definitely
also
heard stories
last
about the
iteration.
XFL.
Have you seen the
and,
30 for 30?
30 for 30
I mean,
is
like, old
excellent.
XFL
So
is
good.
great.
Oh no! I've
Yeah.
never seen
He
that.
hate me. Remember he hate me?
Hate me.
He hate me. Shout out.
Yeah,
he
dude.
hate me.
Like the very first time that they had a different kickoff thing where they just rolled the ball out.
That was-
and
yeah.
two dudes one dude from each team. Run out for the fumble, right?
Yeah.
And whoever recovered it, that's who got
Bunch
the ball
of
first.
injuries. Bunch
And
of
people
Yeah.
got fucked up all the time because it was like such a dangerous play because they were
Yeah.
just fighting so hard for it. So
You know, I watched this one compilation of like really intense sports injuries. Those are always like.
Those are fun.
gross.
Do you ever see the hockey game where the
Yes,
dude
the
got his
neck?
neck
Yeah.
sliced?
Ooh,
that
no.
dude tried to kill himself later.
Yeah, I mean, like there's a lot of stuff. going on with
Malarchuk,
that.
Clint Malarchuk, I believe. Is his
Yeah,
name.
but like you saw it on TV, and it was just like
Like,
blood,
he's
like
dead.
shooting.
Like,
out
he's
of his-
fucking
like,
dead.
Yeah, it's like there's no way he should be alive right
Basically, a defender gets checked into the goalie in a fashion where his skate catches the guy's
Yeah.
carotid artery,
God damn.
and he loses like 2 pints of blood in like 10 seconds.
now. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's insane.
It's a lot.
And
It's
the
like a fire
motherfucker,
hydrant.
the motherfucker who probably saved his life was on him like 10 seconds. It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like sprinted across the ice, had pressure on his neck, and I don't know how he survived. It's insane.
Yeah, no, it was crazy. He was like talking in like a couple weeks, like he was
Yeah.
doing like press conferences and stuff.
That's insane.
It's
Dude, have you seen the
insanity.
Andrew Bynum one where he fucks it and lands on his hand and
God.
just that
Oh,
elbow
dude,
fucks
some of
it
those are
out?
so the accordion
Oh,
limb
yeah.
injuries are not.
There's this
good.
one college
The Louisville one?
basketball. Yeah, the Louisville
Yeah.
one. That one
Was
was
that Dang? Was that
crazy
Gorgie Dang?
gross.
No, it was a different dude.
No, like
But
that,
it was somebody on his
Somebody,
team.
yeah.
Yeah, something like that. God, that was so.
That was so
Disgusting.
gross.
Gross.
It's like
Paul
Theismann
George's?
or
Remember Paul
Napoleon.
George's?
Ooh, Paul George's was
Oh yeah,
rough,
when he
yeah.
got his foot into the stanchion.
That,
Oh.
that was like why it
That
was
changed
really.
his career, man.
Yeah, like
Willis McGahee's was really bad.
yeah, it was really impressive that Paul George was able to come back and like still be like
He's good.
pretty like all-star level.
Yeah.
Like he would have
Yeah.
been better
He would have been
think.
better had he not. I mean, he's just
But-
never really had the. I mean, he's not the. I don't know if KD's going to be the same. I hope he's going to be able to shoot, but his that first step
Yeah.
explosivity off of Achilles
What about
injury.
that Anderson Silva one was bad too.
That was
didn't he just
fucking
like
gross,
collapse on his leg?
Yeah.
Those
he
ones
struck
happen a
it.
lot in that
Yeah.
sport too. Oh,
Yeah.
a fair amount, yeah.
Well, I mean, a sport, you're beating the
So
shit out of
funny.
each other.
Those kicks
Like,
are
yeah.
fucking hardcore. If you check them, you know what I mean. Like it really fucks you up.
There was there's a video of like Joe Rogan doing some like spinning back kick and the sound it makes when it hits the
Yeah.
fucking bag, and he's not even a professional fighter. I mean, he's like
Yeah,
semi-professional.
I mean,
but-
he could have been.
Yeah.
That kick from on this weekend. Let's say you got kicked and the sound was crazy. You got kicked
Yeah.
right in the face. Fucking badass.
God, that's crazy.
Ashtown.
I cannot imagine like
badass.
wanting to actually get into that sport. It just
Yeah.
seems like such a
UFC
Shout out Joe
Yeah.
Rogan.
and the
yeah.
UFC. Dana White, what
Shout out
up?
Dana White. Shout out Joe
Conor
Rogan.
McGregor, what's
Shout out
up,
Conor.
dude? Diaz.
Shout out Nick.
You know what?
Nate.
You know what? Shout out Comcast for providing me with the availability to get the.
This shout out thing is getting fucking either annoying or
Awesome.
crowd favorite, and I'm not sure
Crowd,
which
I
it
think
is.
it's a crowd. Shout out crowd.
Shout out crowd.
I think it's probably
I think it's probably gonna
It's
go away with
annoying.
that. That was what's making it go downhill.
yeah.
Do you guys want to do an Am I the Asshole
Sure, dude.
about
Let's do
legroom?
it. Why not?
Win in Rome.
I'm
When in
6'4",
Rome.
and flights are tight for
Throw
me
that
to
shit
say
on
the
me.
least. Me and my wife were flying home from a vacation to England. They said they fucked up our tickets or something, and that we would get a free first class upgrade if we wanted. I obviously said yes. First class was like heaven compared to economy. I finally had room to fit my legs. My wife was unhappy to say the least, and not about being stuck in economy. I offered to split time with her. She was upset that I'd leave her alone for the whole flight with no one to talk to. Normally, I wear noise-canceling headphones the whole flight there, and we didn't talk at all except the takeoff and the landing. She's still pissed at me now. Am I the asshole?
No, because when someone is offered first class, they should always take it. If that's me, if that's my wife getting first class, I'm going, go bitch, you get it.
What's the summary?
Basically, this guy got
He got
first
bumped
class-
up.
He got bumped up.
His wife did not.
His wife did not. He offered to split it with her, but she wants company. Even though he says that they didn't talk at
yeah,
all
they're
on
not
like
gonna
the
talk.
previous flight.
Right.
Can they split?
Yeah,
Split
first
it
off, that
fair?
sounds
I don't even know
suspect.
if you can do that.
About the
Do what?
splitting thing, yeah.
I'm not sure you can split the flight.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know.
It's like because first
That-
class you get
this-
like free
yeah,
drinks and shit.
yeah,
I don't think
they're
they're gonna
gonna
let you be
be-
like, oh no, like we're just gonna rotate, use
Yeah.
the seat, and everybody orders when they're in first class.
Yeah,
or whatever.
right? No.
I don't think they let you do
Of
that.
course, you privileged white males would know what
But
first
then-
class is.
I don't know.
I flew first class one time, but it was from New Orleans to New York, which isn't like it's long, but it's not.
It's like what, 2 hours?
Yeah, like because then I flew from fucking to Thailand through many stops and passages and boat rides and all kinds of
Yeah,
crazy shit.
yeah,
Strapped
because
on
you were
top of
there.
shit.
That's why your mom gets the jokes, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, 'cause my
Yeah.
That's why my mom
I guess
Exactly.
I'll explain that story real quick. Me and Rob were doing a gig up in Sandpoint.
Did we talk about this? I think we've talked
I
about
thought
this.
you
in the
already
pod-
did
we've
this
talked
on the
about
podcast.
this in the podcast already.
Have we?
We have, yeah.
Rob's
thought
mom
so.
is like unintentionally racist. That's
Yes,
kind of the
she
end point.
is.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Wah.
Yeah, she's
Um,
but yeah, oh god. Whew. She's not a bad woman. She loves black people. She just
loves
doesn't know what to
black
fucking
people.
say about them when she's around. Them. She just says weird shit.
Wait, what the fuck were you just talking about just now?
Leg room. Like, is he? Is
Oh
he
no,
in
the first class thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
So is he? I guess is she
Dude.
justified for being pissed?
For being pissed? No,
she shouldn't be pissed.
she's
Yeah.
not justified. I mean, as a dude, I think if you're smart, you
Give
you
her
let
one.
her
Yeah.
upgrade.
But
Yeah.
he has
If
bigger
she,
fucking-
but it sounds like actually the way she
wants
she
company.
doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, she doesn't
at
even
all.
want first class.
No,
She
she
doesn't
wants-
want
she
either
wants
one
company.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't want either one of them to go
Yeah.
first class unless both of them.
Which sounds
can.
like a losing player.
Oh man, it sucks because you can't be mad at her for that, but at the same time,
Yeah, I mean, you can't be mad at her for. We can be mad at her because we're not married to her. Because like we're, you know what I mean?
yeah,
I'm
no,
mad that
yeah,
she's a
yeah,
loser.
absolutely. I get what you're saying. Yeah,
But-
she's kind of.
Like she sounds like, but if you're the husband at the
How
same
long
time,
have
you
they
can't
been-
you
how
can't
long
get
have they
mad
been?
at
You
her,
know
but you
this?
can definitely sit first class. And get
It says
drunk.
they're married. I don't know how long they've been together, but they're married. So they.
Man,
Sound like
I
they're
mean,
married for a
it's
while.
not a smart move to go in first class. It's not a smart move to go
Yeah.
against that one, even though it's. Just go. Somebody go first class.
Somebody
like-
should go first class. I would
Yeah.
give it to my wife, but if she doesn't want it, I'm still gonna take it. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Somebody's in our
Yeah,
family.
So like she
Somebody
wants
in our
neither
family
buddy.
is sitting first class.
Nobody gets to do it.
Yeah.
And he's like, nah, somebody's doing it. If you want to do it, great, go ahead.
Right.
If you don't want to do it,
But she sounds not
Yeah.
even interested at all.
because here's
no,
the thing,
no,
dude.
she's not because she's probably short.
Here's another thing. It's a valid concern, the legroom thing too.
Yeah.
And
Sciatica?
even if she goes up front, at least he has 2 places to throw his feet.
Oh,
man.
and
that's 100 times better.
They're doing. Do you guys know how long it takes to fly to England from the States?
It's at least 15.
No, from New York, I think it's like 6.
Oh, is it really?
Okay. Well, I mean, they're flying back into America. They didn't specify where exactly,
Okay.
but so that's at least a 6-hour flight. Then.
I mean,
got some
I've
places-
never
Yeah.
been, but I thought it was like a 6-hour.
Here's the thing.
well, we'll go with that.
Like-
makes it easier.
Sure.
You have to like this is a big deal as a family to say someone in your family has sat in first class. When you're poor, you know what I mean? When you don't have that much money, this is a big fucking deal, all right? And I'll be damned. This is like some Malcolm in the Middle shit. Like this sounds like, you know what I mean? Like if that family got to go first, somebody in that family is sitting first class.
So you can have the badge of honor for
You
your
get
family
for your
name.
family and say, I represent my family in first class, and I want
We're no longer none of
margaritas.
those poor pieces of shit.
Yeah.
We're people of means
Ask
now.
a stranger whose hands look vaguely like your dad's to take a picture of you to prove you were there.
Yeah, be like, I need you to take a picture of me. No, you know what? You just did it again.
I did do it again.
The
Can you grab that, Nick?
the thing about it is, first class is it's a lifestyle. You know, it's not just a one-time thing. You sat in first class once, you know what it feels like, and that'll motivate you to get there again to be successful. I'll tell you what, I sat in first class one time, and for the rest of my life, I'm be working to get back there.
So Rob, would you say that if we put a bunch of babies,
Yes,
like let's say 30 babies
I'm
or so,
listening.
all in first class,
I'd kill him.
you gotta let me
Sorry.
finish. We
Sorry.
might progress the nation through this.
Okay.
Let's say they all go in first class. You know, you
Why
give
the
them
fuck would they-
you give them some orange juice, some champagne. You show them the luxuries of first class.
they gotta
Do you
be
think
like-
they'll grow up to have these like ambitions to get back to first class, so they'll just study really hard and become great citizens?
Yes, but they're not babies. Like 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds.
Yeah, dude, I gotta
They say the age
pissed
of
if
reason is
babies-
7.
babies aren't gonna
I got a bone to pick with that scenario and how you brought it up, Nick.
Yeah.
Because in your scenario, there's Rob with a bunch of fucking babies he drugged,
Yeah.
like in first class, like separated from general public.
No, you-
Like it's a little bit fucking creepy, man.
Rob has nothing to do with this situation. I'm just saying the babies got some free first class boarding. It's a government
Can we
program.
please
so,
upgrade the age? What is baby age?
Wait, what brand of champagne is it? This is very
Yeah,
important.
is this Dom?
Dom? Is it Dom?
It's
The champagne's not Corbel.
no, they
It's Cooks.
Yes.
I'm trying to think. I don't
Mad
know
Dog?
any. I don't
No,
know
wait,
any
that's wine.
I don't know any champagne brands, so I'm gonna go
you
with.
suck at
I'm gonna go
champagne.
with Dom then. That
Sure.
seems fine. Seems
Dom
expensive.
Perignon, dude.
Champagne.
So yeah, it's like they get like the best quality champagne, and they also get warm towels. So like they get all the amenities of first
And
class.
can you please, what age is your baby?
I guess we can. I guess we'll just bump it up to like 7 because that's supposed to be the age of reason. Because I guess babies wouldn't remember if we
you
want to
got
go with
12?
this.
So
Why?
I got it when I was like 12 because my sister.
And
was
look at
dating
him
this
now,
guy.
dude.
And one day I'm gonna get. Look, I work at Flamin'
Flamin'
Joe's.
Joe's,
Now. I've
bro.
met the fucking. You can't get better than this. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
He
And
did it.
I did it. Started from first class.
I've
now I
also
work at Flamin'
flown
Joe's.
first class before. I think the difference is that I bought my first class ticket.
Okay.
You're 12, you flew first class.
Yeah.
Like,
See, but that
you just basically said if you're handed something, it makes you more appreciative of it. Like
No,
that
no,
doesn't
no.
make any
That's not what
sense,
I said.
Rob.
What I'm saying
Yeah,
is
dude, you're like
it gives you goals to.
You-
work
when
for
you were
something.
12.
You want to get back there. You want to get back to 6. You want to get back. I'm not saying for like ever. I'm
Yeah, I
saying
got
for
it.
So-
a day. It'd be like
I
if
got
you went
it.
to LeBron James's house for a day when you were 12, and Dan LeBron said, "If you work hard, one day you can do this."
So you're
yeah.
saying
or
like.
if you went to Michael Jackson's house and you were 12, you'd be like, all right,
I earned
this-
that.
Alright.
You'd say you earned it.
Alright.
I earned that. That's
Yeah.
right. I earned that $5 million.
That's right, bitch. I earned that shit.
I just get paid a lot per hour. That's all.
I've never been on
That's
first class
weird.
before.
I don't know what you're talking about. You haven't been on first class, so I
No.
did it. I bought a first class upgrade specifically so that I had gone on first class before. I've never done it before.
Okay,
How
so
long
it
was
is
the
a thing.
flight?
We were kind of making fun of Rob for saying that, but it's
No, I
definitely
did
a
it.
thing.
Yeah, no, I absolutely did it.
Did
I
you say
bought
that
it.
You have been on first
I bought
class?
it because I wanted to experience it and I wanted to see if it was worth it. Because maybe it is. I don't
How
know.
long- how
Fucking
was
never
the
did it. It was super short. That's why I did it. It was like a
so-
$49 upgrade.
Fuck yeah.
It was Spokane to Denver.
Oh, it's
So it's not like the shortest flight in the
2
world, but
hours,
it's a couple hours. Yeah.
Did you guys
But yeah, but it's nice. I mean,
You
they
get
had
a
free
6-7 hour flight,
headphones.
dude.
Oh my god.
and someone offers
Yeah.
you a free upgrade.
Free
You take that
shitty.
shit.
Well, I had priority boarding when I went to Hawaii last, and
Whoa.
that's pretty much it's just economy but bigger seats and more legroom. So not super important for me. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
My little legs don't really need that much room, but it was nicer. Those were some cushioned chairs. Okay, so to randomly switch topics, do you guys ever hear about the the superhero that was like operating in Seattle?
Oh, the dude who got arrested.
Yeah. He got
Yeah.
arrested on like drug charges.
Not familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I forget Phoenix Jones or something like that. Yeah.
He's like I think he was like a former MMA fighter, and he'd like patrol the streets of Seattle in like a bright green
Patrol.
like superhero costume, and he'd like beat the shit out of criminals. And,
Yeah,
I
he was
guess
totally like a Batman for Seattle.
Yeah, no cape though. But I guess he got
Right.
arrested on drug charges.
What type of drugs?
Yeah, dude,
I-
that's
I-
very important.
I feel like I read meth, but I'm not gonna
Nah.
confirm that.
That
either.
seems like the behavior of a meth head, honestly.
does,
yeah.
I'm gonna
Also,
be
you're on the
honest.
streets that much, you're just gonna pick it
Dude,
up.
but to keep it in check, your meth habit that long, in
There
order
you
to
go.
clean the streets of Seattle for that long and
Well,
not
I think we know why he was
decompensate
cleaning
that
the
much?
streets. I think we know why he was cleaning the streets.
Oh,
Picking
he
up-
was-
he's probably fucking people up. He's probably looking at drug deals and just beating the shit out of people and,
And
taking
just
them.
taking drugs.
drugs.
He's
Well,
not
you
a
know
fucking
what?
hero. He's a thief.
Sometimes you got to break some eggs to make an omelet, dude.
He's not a hero. That's a thief right there.
I like
He's not
him.
a fucking-
Yeah. What do you guys think? Do you guys think anyone would do that for like Spokane and just like go up and down spray?
Dees Casillas.
No.
Dees Casillas is our superhero.
Is
He's not the hero we need, but he's the hero we deserve, or whatever the fucking line.
Whatever that saying is.
Yeah,
I
whatever that
feel
fucking-
like Dees is neither the hero we need nor the hero that we deserve.
he might be the Joker. Actually,
He's both too good and too bad for
He's a
that.
stand-up comedian. Of course, he's the Joker.
he might
Yeah.
be the Joker.
Yeah.
He might be the Joker.
Steve Johnson, if anybody's a hero, Steve Johnson. He has that stash. If he grows that stash back,
Oh,
he-
that
he was a
stash is
hero.
pretty glorious. This is super inside the beltway.
This
stuff.
is yeah.
Yeah.
We really gotta
Super-
know.
These guys are local comedians. One has a mustache. One is
One is a superhero.
and one is, I guess, a superhero.
He's
All right.
running for mayor.
Do you guys?
Shout out Steve Johnson.
Do you guys
Social
want to
hour,
do
bro.
another? Would you rather? Or am I the asshole?
Let's
I'll
do Would
that
You
one.
Rather.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do the Would You
Yeah.
Rather.
Let's see.
Let's do
All right.
Would You Rather.
Would you
Yo.
rather take a shit the second you hop out the shower,
Oh.
or shower after taking the nastiest bathroom bomb shit you ever took?
Shower right when take a shit right when I got out.
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, super easy. Because then I just wipe and I'm done. That's
Like. you
Wait,
get-
say what the
you mean
differences
like
are
on the
again?
toilet, right? Like I make.
Yeah.
it on the
No.
toilet.
Okay. But like you guys.
You not wipe. You only shower.
No.
After you
No.
fucking Shit. What the fuck?
But like
Wait,
it
wait.
just feels like wrong and out of order, right?
I'm still
Like,
dripping
To
wet.
shit and then shower?
No, to shower and then take
Wait.
the
Do you
shit.
shit before you shower?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Wait,
It smells
what?
Like shit.
Dude, I always shit before I shower.
I mean, I don't linger.
Wait.
you shit before
I
you.
don't. I don't
Shit
linger.
after. You always shit after.
Are you kidding? No, you don't.
Yes,
That's
totally.
insane.
You're gonna
You're
shit.
insane.
Wait, Rob.
Rob,
oh
but-
my
no,
God.
hold on,
you have the
let me-
weirdest shitting
let me-
habit.
No.
me-
This motherfucker takes
Actually,
off his
he
shoes.
takes off when he shits. That was on episode 1
Don't you
or episode
ever
2.
fucking say that about me again.
You're right. I forgot. I thought that was you. That's right.
This motherfucker.
Yeah.
Let me make something
on.
clear. Make something clear. So
Episode
after
1.
I shit with my shoes off,
Ugh.
I leave the bathroom for like 15, 20 minutes, let it air, then I shower. I don't immediately go into the shower.
Okay.
Now, in this scenario, you
Yeah,
would
what's in this
immediately do this.
If I
Do
have
this-
to shit and I
you
have
want
to
to you want to repeat, Jay?
I want to know what. Yeah, I don't know what
Okay.
you're.
So you either take
found-
it. You either go take a shower and then immediately take a shit afterwards, or you shower after taking a big shit, basically.
Yeah, no contest. I shower after taking a big shit. I do that all the time.
So you
I do that
first
all
you
the time.
shit, then you shower.
Yeah. Dude, I'm not gonna
All
take a
right.
gnarly shit after I got out of the shower.
Wait, hold on. Can I explain why? though?
Please.
Why in the fuck do I want to shower when it smells like shit?
I
The
mean,
bathroom's gonna smell like shit. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be in
I
there
mean,
for
it's
20
not that
minutes
big of a deal.
dreaming and coming up with like creating my own world in there.
Dude, I use
The
smelly
shower is my
soaps.
happy
I'm good,
place, and
man.
it cannot be my happy place if it smells like shit.
Yeah.
So what the fuck, man? The entire point of showering is a luxury thing. It's not.
No,
I
dude,
like
but
to
then
have
you
fun
get
in
out.
there.
Your asshole's never been cleaner than when you get out of the shower.
that's what I'm
And
saying.
then you
How
immediately
are you
crap
cleaning your
after that?
asshole?
With your-
Are you bending over and letting the water stream hit your butthole?
Of course I am.
Absolutely.
How dare you suggest otherwise?
I only do that. I did that when I was out
Oh
of
my
toilet
God!
paper.
And then you are still. Oh.
If I'm
Then
out,
you're
like,
still taking a dump after the shower. You have a nasty
I'm
asshole.
gonna
dude.
shower. Well,
Unbelievable.
I'm just gonna shit when I'm done. But I usually don't have to shit when I shower at all. Usually that just doesn't work out like that.
That isn't the question though. The question is
If you have to shower really bad, right?
you have to shower
Shut,
so
right,
bad.
right. That's what I'm saying. If you have to shit really bad, you just gotta go. If you have to shower really bad,
I got to shower so
like-
bad right now.
like you're gonna shower and then
Dude,
you're gonna if you're
I don't
covered in
shower
mud,
the
you're not
next
gonna
37
shit.
seconds. It's gonna be a mess.
Dude, if you're covered in fucking shit,
know
you're
what's-
what are you talking about?
No, dude. Okay, so you have a weird view on life, Rob. I think.
Oh, I don't like to smell like shit. Yeah, fucking
No.
what a weird view. What
It's
a
about
weird-
how dirty your asshole is, apparently.
You just wipe. You just wipe well. What you just do? I use wet wipes.
The other thing is if you shit right after you shower, the thing that's really annoying about it to me
It's a wet.
is
I don't like shit
wet.
when my ass
It's
is-
wet all over the toilet.
yeah.
Like wiping a wet ass, the
yeah.
fucking
That is another
your toilet
factor.
paper
Hella-
gets all nasty and
That is a more minor factor, but that
Way
is
more
definitely
minor.
that is definitely a factor as well. I do want to say though that like the major contentious would you rather's we seem to have had have always been
Poop
me and Jay
related.
against
Poop related.
against
Oh,
you
yeah.
as
true.
well.
What? Oh.
Yeah, like
I'm the
we're-
only. I'm. It's hard being right. Well, you know what the
Well,
fucking
no,
tell
it's
you.
like remember the $100 for the 6 seconds up your
Yeah.
up your butthole. Yeah, we were like vehemently against you on that, if
You
I
were.
remember correctly.
I had no comment. I still stand by what
vehemently.
I
I
said.
don't remember what that was.
You don't remember
would-
about the second, the
s-
6
would you
seconds up your
rather
butthole?
stick your finger?
Oh, for the $100.
Yeah,
Yeah,
every single time.
or get I think it was 500 grand tax free up front.
Yeah.
That was the other option. And you and me both went with the finger up the butt.
And I
Yeah,
said
because of
500
convenience. You
tax
said
free.
500. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I
Could
and
live on that for a long time.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know what? Rethinking that, you're probably right. Only because I don't need my finger to smell like shit
yeah, I
all
don't want
day.
my fingers to smell like shit. But I also must say we're not.
But in any
that's-
case,
that's already
we already
said and
dug
done.
that one.
yeah,
Yeah.
we've already answered.
But I
Sorry
will
about
say this whole. I just don't understand. Like,
Okay, let me ask this real quick.
why
Rob.
does it matter if you got to shit after you shower? You got to shit at some point, and when you do that, your butthole's gonna be just as dirty as my butthole.
No,
except
but
that you
it's-
shit
you're-
at a different time.
But you have zero time where you have a clean butt. Then it's like,
What do you
oh, my
mean?
butt
I
was
still
clean.
shower.
And then well, I know. No, you showered though.
Right.
Now it's very clean.
I'm not saying-
And then 10 seconds later, it's
So you're
nasty
telling
again.
me you would rather be in a bathroom that smells like shit
Yes.
than have a
100%.
slightly dirty ass?
I'm
100%. 100%.
Because it is really about.
Dude, it's confidence in my butt. It really
I'm,
is.
I'm confident in my butt.
well,
It just smells
okay.
like shit.
It is
That's how
also-
confident I am.
Remember you were itching for like 2 weeks straight, dude? Maybe.
Well, we don't need to get into that.
Yeah, no, right?
I have an old button now. It's cool.
But who? Okay, so I think it's also a matter of like, would you rather deal with like 20, no pun intended, shitty minutes
Mm-hmm.
of showering, or deal with like an extra like few hours
Damn, that's a long shower.
of like not feeling like as fucking fresh as you could?
dude.
Like,
What?
Dude, I honestly, that's
Your
my
ass is gonna be dirty no matter what. Your ass is going to be dirty. You shit out of your ass. I
Yeah.
don't know, like newsflash.
No,
dummy.
it's true.
It's gonna fucking
Yeah.
be dirty.
okay, let's change it a bit then. Let's change it a
You
bit.
know, hold on. And then also, I'm not done with. I have
Okay.
a little more.
I'm
to
not
say.
Go
done
ahead.
with this.
Also, like I'm just saying,
We'll go to the mat.
20 minutes. You have 20 minutes of a little bit of a dirty butthole. Like, you're gonna have hours of dirty ass once you shit, unless you are always shitting right before you shower. In which case, you always smell shit when you shower.
Okay.
Right,
I'm
so
going to,
I understand what you're saying.
I'm going to edit this a bit to like see how you feel about this version. This is, let's say you only need to shit once a day from now on, and you are presented with this scenario.
Oh, you only shit either once a day, either right before or right after a shower.
Exactly.
You get a pick.
You never
And it's
shit
always,
any other time.
And it's always gonna be this.
Correct.
Yeah.
You're
For
gonna
the
have-
end of time.
You're gonna.
You're
pick
really
one,
regular, Rob.
You're gonna pick one of these options.
You're the epitome of
no
regular.
You're gonna pick one of these options, and whenever you are home near your bathroom and you have time, it will trigger.
I will always shit after I shower. I will shower and then I will.
So you're gonna have a
shit
nasty
after.
ass the entire day.
No, I can shower again.
Are you?
No, you only once a day.
No, I only get one shit a day.
I'm gonna
Oh,
also
you-
go
I
with
guess
one.
you-
I'm gonna also go with 1 shower a day.
Oh, that's.
Oh, you're
fucked
changing
up.
it again to
yeah,
1 shower.
because
a
that
day?
would just be like.
Because then I could
That's
just.
true. You
shit-
could
yeah.
you could just shit shower or
Yeah.
shower shit shower.
Yeah.
I could just
Or
shower
shit,
for
shower,
2
shit.
seconds, hop out. Boom,
Yeah,
get
yeah.
back
We
in
don't need
shower.
Rob cheating the system.
Yeah,
here.
you're
That's
totally. He's totally trying to lawyer us up.
No, it's okay.
He's
That's
not
the
even
beauty
a
of the
lawyer.
would you rather's on Reddit is that I can change them at my will.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
I like
about
it.
him, actually.
So 1 shower. A
So
day.
yeah, you
Okay.
get 1 shower, 1 shit, and it happens.
Well, in that
as a-
case, yeah, I guess I'd fucking
Interesting.
have a dirty ass, bitch, because I
Oh,
Wow.
he's digging his heels further in.
I
I love
like
Rob.
damn.
fucking have a nice
You
shower.
nasty ass.
I can
dude.
just wipe
So-
extra good. You can use clean ones. I'll buy a bidet.
Nah, you know what?
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
get
the
a
more I
bidet.
look at bidets, the more I'm like, that's
Yeah,
actually a
yeah.
really good fucking
Yeah,
idea.
I want to.
I've-
Joey Diaz is selling mobile bidets.
Yeah,
Look it up.
Tushy, right?
Tushy.
Yeah,
That's
I think
such
that's
a-
the company.
That's such a like a old. white
Shout
man
out
thing to
Tushy.
say.
Yeah.
Look, I kinda
Shout
like
out Joey
bidets.
Diaz.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Shout out Tushy.
all right. So we're gonna go with Rob wants to have a dirty asshole. Me and Jay want to be clean.
Yeah,
Rob can manually
except,
clean his ass.
except,
Yes.
I mean, we all sort of we get all the issues, right? Like,
Yeah.
I understand why Rob would do that. I
Yeah.
just think
I do too. I don't think Rob.
because, dude, maybe it sucks to shower when you have a really nasty.
I shit.
Yeah.
If you're only shitting once a day, think about this too.
It's built
It's gonna
up.
be a fucking
It's
gross
bad.
shit, dude.
Oh no, we already said that. It's a nasty shit
Nasty.
both
Yeah.
ways, right?
And I'll say the
either way.
shower in both scenarios is 15 minutes long.
Got
It's a
it.
solid shower,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
It's multiple Kanye songs. That's a bit of a podcast.
Yeah,
You
I
definitely
think
jerk off.
I think
for
it.
minutes.
All right, I think it definitely comes down to
Don't eat all those things,
Rob values like the peace of mind you get in the shower.
Yeah.
I think more than you.
It's
and
more
I
of his
do.
sanctuary than it
Yeah.
is for
I
me.
don't have, dude. Thing is, I'm like, I don't really, I work and then I'm out and I'm always, I never any free time. Rob time.
Never any time for Rob.
All right, do you
Oh,
guys,
you're cashing in.
you guys want to go for another would you rather?
Sure,
or?
let's do it.
All right.
Love it. Love
Oh,
it.
this one's a good
Lava,
one.
lava,
Is this a good one?
This is a good
Ooh,
one.
is it a good
Dude,
one?
this is a good one.
Sounds
All
good.
right, if you were a teen again, you
Wait,
got-
is it a good one?
All right.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm
If
a
you-
teen.
Are you family guying right now?
if you were a
Because if
te-
it's not a good, okay, I'm sorry.
if you were a teen again,
I'm a teen. Get it?
and got caught by your mom watching porn, would you rather get grounded for a month or read her your entire search history?
I'd rather get grounded for a month.
Wow, that was fast.
Would I rather get grounded for a month?
What does grounded entail?
Uh,
No car, I can't go out and shit.
let's say
It's a long time for porn.
I'll take a month,
Still
dude.
take
I'll take a month.
Yeah, I don't know
Wow,
my mom
That's
takes
pretty
it.
fucking.
That's personal.
I don't want, dude. It wouldn't be my mom. I wouldn't care. Honestly, my mom. I mean, my mom. I don't talk
she
to
sends
her
me
as
her
much.
search history every day.
No, but I mean, I don't talk to her as much, so it'd be less awkward, I think, because
It'd just be weird. I just don't want
my
mom-
stepmom, it would be worse.
Right.
And also,
Whatever
my
that
my
maternal
stepmom's much
figure
more
is.
conservative as well.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I would be no because it's just I don't need my mom looking at me and going.
Dude, I don't want to. There's some things I don't want to say that I've searched for.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm sure.
hey, mom, just so you.
yeah, no.
You're contemplating saying it, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the name of it is because it's such a disgusting word for.
Bukkake.
No.
That is a disgusting word.
No, that's a disgusting thing more than
Yeah,
the
it
word.
is.
The word's actually kind of fun.
Kind of beautiful.
Yeah, the
kind of a
thing is
beautiful
really
word.
gross. Really gross.
What words?
sounds
what
like
words
a
exist in
flower.
the English language that have 3 Ks?
Well, it's
sounds
sort of
like a
not the
flower.
English
It's
language,
more
right?
like
Isn't that
Japanese,
kind of
I
the
think,
idea?
yeah, I guess it's a good point.
If you want to go back, I know a lot about the Bukkake history. If we need to discuss that.
Oh
Yeah.
God, what is the name of the word for? There's like a slang, dude. Side note, sorry to do this.
No, that's right.
Theo Bates, this whole new thing. He's doing like new jokes.
Yeah.
He brought up 5 different like search terms on porn sites that I had never heard of
You're like, I
in
know that
one
shit.
set. I was like, oh my God, dude, this guy is like addicted to porn.
He's good. This guy's good.
Does his fucking
Like,
research.
holy crap.
Look at
He
that.
did like
commitment to the craft.
a bunch of different. Yeah, either that or he did the research, but I think he's actually
He
addicted to
probably just
porn.
likes porn a lot. Yeah.
I don't know. But
Shout
no,
out
it was
Theo
like,
Bates, shout out porn.
God, what are they? I'll look it up and
Wait,
think about it later.
Is it So so what is it for you then? Because we're both easy the month. Are you're gonna
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with month too.
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
I was a little bit like I had time to think about this one. I was a little bit surprised like how quickly you guys
Very,
jumped to
very
it, but like
easily.
you didn't really hesitate at all. But I ended up coming to the same conclusion.
I wouldn't.
That's a lot of embarrassment, man.
Yeah, that's like the main thing that.
Well, that's the
I'd
other
be
thing.
mortified for way longer than a month.
I always go
that much.
incognito. I don't know my search history. You know what I mean? I would
Yeah.
have to be like, I think maybe cougars or something. Probably like some people that looked like your friends. I don't know. I'm sorry. That's you
Yeah,
know what I mean. Like your
but,
mom
like-
sees people getting fucked on there that like are 45. That's weird. Your mom doesn't want to think that like she can't bring her friends over because I'm a stud. You know what I mean? If she brings
If
her
you have
friends
like
over-
a stepmom, like
yeah, you got a bunch of stepmom porn on there. Like what the fuck? You know, because that's the shit.
if it's only the search history, I
Can
would be
we
less
fucking talk
embarrassed.
about the problem of if someone wants to watch MILF porn, it always has to be step. I don't
Yeah,
want to see
dude.
stepmom shit,
Yeah,
dude.
okay.
I just want to see an older woman get plowed
I-
by a guy my age.
I do have
Like,
a.
I like my mom's friend. My mom's friend. Now there's a setup.
I do have a question.
Right?
There's a setup.
I
You
do-
wanna fucking.
I do have a question. When did you? Cause step people porn hasn't been like as big, like ever, right? Like
It's
it wasn't
big.
always.
It's never been bigger than it is now.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
but,
know.
like-
probably because of the marriage. If you really
Maybe just there's more
there's
step
way more
divorce
straight
parents and
marriage is
stuff.
not working out, dude. So there's way
Oh,
more
yeah.
stepmommies. You know,
Yeah,
and
I
but
don't-
probably it's been going on for so long that this is like an older person, like probably the people watching. It started probably when in like the '90s, I bet, and then now it's like people who are living the step parent, like step parents and like
Siblings.
whatever they are. You know what I mean? Step whatever
Yeah.
kids are both watching stepmom porn, like, and they both grew up on that. Isn't that crazy to think about?
That is crazy.
So like that they're bonding over it. Is
They're
that what we're
almost
talking
bonding
about?
over
Oh.
the step.
I've always thought like
That's an interesting take, Rob.
like
I'm just here for those. Dude.
it is kind of an interesting jumping off point like from porn into this, but it is kind of weird now that I'm 23 and starting to like get into my mid 20s, seeing like the kinds of stuff that people like 10 years younger than me are gonna be like that was my childhood.
Right? Yeah.
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 Because like it feels like our
Fucked
like,
up time to be a kid.
yeah, like our childhood was
Kobe
like
died.
oh yeah, I guess this is the first podcast since Kobe
And then
died
people
that we've
started
recorded.
hugging again.
Yeah, and then people started talking to each other again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, Kobe really. I'm sorry.
No, that was
I just
I
went
just
zero.
totally like.
I understand.
Oh, it's a joke that Rob tells on stage, but he's not done with it, so it'd be even inappropriate to talk about here anyway.
I'm keeping the. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Kobe yet.
keeping
I
wraps
still
on
have
it.
some. I got.
He's got some pretty good jokes, but they need to be.
They
fleshed
need
out.
to sit a little.
I got a
Well,
little.
no, they just need to be like he just needs some
Oh,
To
iron 'em
yeah,
out.
that is the thing with stuff as like that's kind of controversial when you're doing stand up is like you gotta make sure it's good before you kind of go.
The
up
Kobe
there
thing I got's pretty decent,
Mm-hmm.
but there's a tag I want to put onto it that either is gonna really work or really be shitty. But I
really
think
gonna
the
not
time-
work.
I think the time, the longer that goes by, the funnier that's gonna get.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a good
like
point.
that. Yeah,
That's
that's
a
true
good
with
point.
like most things. Like, I mean, people are like making 9/11 jokes now, and it's kind of like brushed off, at least in the comedy
Oh, it's
clubs.
great.
Yeah.
It's almost
I
too.
love a
It's
good
almost like
9/11.
making a John Wayne Bobbitt joke, though. You're like,
Yeah.
Who?
really? It's kind of a long time ago,
There you go.
20 years ago, to
John,
do
you
it.
mean John Benet Ramsey?
No,
Who's John Wayne Bobbitt?
Which one's John Wayne Bobbitt?
that's the dude who got his dick cut off in
Oh,
the
that
90s.
guy, yeah, yeah.
Lorena Bobbitt, John Wayne Bobbitt.
I do remember. I know that story. I didn't know.
He
the
was abusive toward her. She cut his wiener off and threw it out the window of her car. Like drove away, threw it out the window of her car like 2 miles away.
Huh.
And it was like a huge thing, like
Because of like the
because of the
slightly
salaciousness of the
hilarious
yeah.
nature of the
The
crime.
fact that he got his wiener cut off. Yeah, it was a very highly followed. It would have been viral if that existed.
Yeah. Right.
You know, there's a like I've been like kind of trying to research like this stuff that's going like viral, like kind of trying to see that as it happens. There's this thing on Twitter where it's literally this viral hashtag. I forget exactly what it is, but basically it's like you pork up a band or song. So basically you just find a song or a band.
and put some pork in it.
Yeah, you make it like a like Pig Time Rush, and you like put a
Yeah.
picture of like Big Time Rush with pig heads on it,
Mm-hmm.
and that's like popular.
What?
There's a lot of those. There's a lot of name things like that on Twitter. But I
That's weird.
pork up
Yeah.
a name is great. You can't get. I mean, come on. What are you gonna do? It's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like bad or anything. It's just so strange.
It's I think the heart wants what the heart wants.
Can we go back to porn for a second?
Yes, of course.
I think I like that.
Yeah.
So this is I look at the world as half. I'm kind of an optimist. Look at the world as half full, and I like to think that the people who are into like step porn, like incest type porn, it's really just out of convenience, not attraction. Like maybe they're just like, no, I don't want to fuck my daughter, but like, or my stepdaughter. But my stepdaughter I know is in the next room over, and I'm really lazy. I really wish there was a girl next to me, in the room next to me, that I could fuck. And in this case, somehow my stepsister or my whatever is okay. I don't know how to make it okay, but that's fucking gross, dude. How does that
That's
thing
super
exist?
Wow, I love how Jay started out with like
convenience.
trying to defend
I tried
it,
to, but I
and then
couldn't
you
do
just
it.
talked
Did it.
yourself
I know,
out
I
of it.
couldn't.
Yeah.
I
I
tried
was
to,
like-
though.
I
I
was-
wanted to,
Dude,
but
like
Well, I
every
do think it's about
every
convenience.
single thing you were saying was literally a negative, and it just kept going. And I was like, is
You're like,
he
"Are you
gonna
gonna
spin
turn this
this at
around?"
some point?
Well,
I
do
couldn't.
think-
I
will
almost
give you
did
that.
it.
That's what it is. It is convenience. It is. It
I
is.
mean,
It's-
I
it's
guess
just- it's
well,
just
with
like,
the popularity of it, I guess you did make a good point. It's like if you want to search for like
But here's-
MILF porn, then
But here's the thing, though.
it's like
That may be
oh,
convenient.
yeah, I wasn't thinking about it that way, but yeah.
Like, it may be convenient that she's next door, but it's even more convenient that you're watching porn on your phone and you can search wherever the fuck you want.
that
Yeah,
is
that's
true.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, sure. In real life, if this was like the 1200s or whatever, and there was no porn, and it was really, you know what I mean? Like that. All right, maybe.
Oh yeah, it's super extreme. It's like,
Like,
no, you
there's a
can
lot of rape
search for
going on
anything.
back then because
Mm.
they didn't
Because of the
they
lack
just
of
did.
iPhones and
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
the lack of porn probably.
I
you
mean,
know?
yeah.
Way more rape in the world.
And there is a
Yeah.
big
Free
difference,
porn.
I guess, I guess I grew up with a stepsister. That's a lot different.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they had a late marriage or something and they got married for the last 2 years, and then we never
right.
it would be less. It's still fucking weird as shit, I think.
Yeah.
But it would be less weird because my
If it
sister
was
and
like
I
a
grew
Drake and
up
Josh
together.
Situation.
Like the level of our childhoods are intertwined to such a degree
Right.
that doesn't even make any fucking sense. There's just no way.
That's like your sister.
Whereas if it was like, yeah, my dad was married to some chick for like a year,
Right.
and she had a daughter that was my age that moved in for a year.
Yeah.
I guess I sort of get it in that way.
That
like
wouldn't be
But
weird
you're
if they
really
were both-
trying to work for this.
No,
like,
no, that
to-
wouldn't
am.
be weird. That wouldn't be weird.
it would be weird. It's kind of like
wouldn't be
Cruel
that
Intentions, right?
It wouldn't.
It
be
wasn't
that
really weird that they were.
Like, what if? Okay, let me,
It was.
Wait,
It
hold
was
on.
weird,
Let me
but it wasn't
spitball you
that
this
weird.
situation.
Yeah.
yes.
You start dating a girl when 17. You're both 17. You start dating
Mm-hmm.
this girl. Your dad single.
I was
your mom died.
actually
Starts
just gonna
dating the
throw
mom?
this
and then
this
her
scenario
yeah,
at you guys.
And then,
yeah.
So what happens then, right? If the girl you're dating
Yeah.
it has a mom, and your
Yeah.
dad starts dating his mom after you guys started dating. You were dating first. What does that make you?
Wait,
well,
who's the asshole? Your
the
fucking
asshole?
dad is.
Yeah, I think the
What an
dad's the
asshole, dude. I got
But at
fucking
the same time,
dibs
the
on
heart
this
wants
family
what
member.
the heart wants.
Fuck you,
It
Dad.
wants porked up
you
names.
had a 20-year head start, dude. This is my time.
to Porked Up Names.
Shout out to pork. They want porked up. The heart wants porked up names, and it wants hot moms,
Dude,
man.
no,
What
dude,
can I
this was-
say? It all comes around.
Guys, I
It
got
all
an
comes
easy.
around.
I got an easy solution. To this
Wingman your
problem.
son, dude. You're a father. Wingman your son.
I got an easy
okay?
solution to this problem. If you are the younger people, you just gotta get married first, and then they're the gross ones.
Then they're not. Then that's your step. Then your step.
No, if you're
Your
13 though, or 15 or whatever.
Well, in this scenario, they're 17, so let's just
they're
move them over to
17.
Alabama,
17.
and we'll.
no, there's a lot of places you can get married at 17, but you usually have to have
Washington actually.
you usually have to have parental consent. But maybe you can get your other parents to do it to get back at their own.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, Chris Dad would
spite
be-
move.
Oh my god! Oh man!
This is definitely a movie that's could be funny.
Could be great.
yeah.
Or
yeah.
I mean, we're not good at writing
don't have
punchlines,
enough.
but if we were,
It's kind of sounds like a funny 3-minute sketch. Like,
yeah, that's probably closer.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so
That would
okay,
be interesting though. Well, yeah.
You guys know College Humor.
Yeah.
What that is.
Yeah.
They shut down.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Oh, they did? Huh.
Yeah, they laid off 100 people a couple months ago.
shit.
Yeah.
Rough go of it.
Yeah.
Well,
It's-
it,
good.
it's
do you guys
been
think
difficult for college lately, so
Yeah,
it makes
same
sense.
humor.
Do you guys think sketch is dying?
No, I think sketch is gonna make a big comeback.
Really?
Huge comeback. I mean, I think it's not. It's the stuff on Netflix. All that's like the. I think you should leave. That show's fucking hilarious. There's some really good sketch of Bob and Dave on Netflix. Bob Odenkirk
Oh,
and David
yeah.
Cross. They're really funny. Key and Peele was hilarious. Dave Chappelle's show. I mean, I don't think it's dying at all. I think that there's just not. I think SNL just sucks.
Yeah, and it
Everybody
is like
associates that with like
this,
the end all
it's
be all
the sketch show
shows,
that you
but-
think of.
Does
yeah.
everyone think SNL sucks? Because the dirty little secret about SNL is that
It was never that great
their
in the first
success
place.
rate has never been that high. There's maybe 1 or 2 sketches a
There's been
week
some really good
generally that are
casts.
good. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they just don't have
Right.
it.
I mean, you see how good some
If
of the
Shane
writing is
Gillis
when they
got
move
on
on.
that
Like
show, I
Tina
thought it'd be
Fey
better.
is clearly like one of the better comedic writers of,
Amy
of her
Poehler,
generation.
whatever her name is. Amy Poehler's pretty funny.
Sure. I mean, I don't know. Does she do
She's
Park and Rec?
Parks and Rec.
Okay.
Um,
But in any case, yeah.
So okay, besides SNL, where are you going to for like sketch comedy? Like if you're like let's
Yeah, I
say
don't
you're a
know.
person who doesn't even really know where to look for sketch comedy, what would you like
Dude,
hear about?
sketch comedy. You know what it is? Sketch comedy is like TikTok and shit like that. Because like some of the
yeah.
videos on there, like Trevor Wallace is hilarious with his sketches.
So oh yeah, that he actually is doing some good sketches.
He's been doing his sketches. I think
Did you
he's
guys go to
been-
him when he was here?
No, but I heard
I
he was
did.
good.
Was he good?
He was surprisingly good. Yeah, he was one of the
Folger
internet
opened.
guys who actually Folger pretty good. He was one of the internet guys who actually was able to hold his own as a stand-up. It wasn't
I
like
think it took him a
the
long-
best, but he was
big
good,
on
and he's also
Vine,
like
though.
25.
He's like 27 or 28.
Yeah,
but
some
he
young.
he was big on Vine. Like he could have started going and doing more
Vlogs
club
and
work.
stuff like that.
Like he could have been a comedian quicker.
Oh yeah.
But he waited like on purpose until he had at least a decent 30 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Like he didn't just. But he kind of went from being like a, like a open micer kind of, or like maybe like a host type level guy to being a headliner like really quickly. So
Yeah.
and you have to cash in on that sometimes. You know what I mean? Like you
Yeah.
have to make money when you make your money.
Yeah, it's like comedians who have been like doing the road hard for like 15 years and like really trying hard to like get these headlining spots. They'll definitely talk shit about the internet guys who get it in like 2 years, but it's like if you were handed that opportunity,
you're not
you'd
gonna
take
take
it.
it,
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's totally understandable to talk shit about those guys, and also totally understandable
Yeah.
to take that. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
absolutely.
exactly.
Because both of those can be true. That's totally okay.
Yeah.
It seems like at least with like the younger generation, the next version of sketch comedy seems to be these vlogs that people are putting out.
Yeah.
Because I kind of keep up with this one that's like it's got like 16 million subscribers, and it is kind of like a sketch show. Like they do pranks and stuff like that, but they're getting ads from like not just from like I don't know, Blue Apron or whatever. They're getting like Walmart and like Nerf and
shit.
stuff like that, and like EA Sports.
That's some legit fucking
Yeah.
advertisers.
I kind of think that might be like the next version of comedy that's not
like it's basically like a podcast, only video. Like
yeah it's I mean certain ones are just like certain ones are kind of boring and they just like follow the lives of these people, but some of them they put a lot of money into them and do like these big works of it, and
so it's kind of pretty similar to podcasts again. Like you like different production values, different like.
yeah, but you can go way bigger with production value in these just
Oh,
because you
sure,
can
sure,
see
sure,
it
sure.
obviously, like because there's probably
CGI and shit.
yeah, and there's also like a limit in podcasts of like how good the audio quality becomes before like the average person can't really tell the difference anymore.
Gotcha.
Like yeah, because at some point it's just like yeah, it sounds pretty clear, but like with
Interesting.
yeah
With video, it's way easier to tell if it's shot.
Yeah,
quick.
like
yeah,
one,
that makes sense.
Like one of the vlogs that like he pulled this prank where he screenshotted like he has an assistant who's a hot girl, and he screenshotted these texts that this guy drunk dialed her, and who's a friend of his, and he put it on this billboard in downtown LA, like next to the guy's face.
Okay.
So it was just this kind of hilarious, like calling him out prank that he just did for views, and it
funny.
got like 15 million views. So
Huh.
people just do crazy stuff like that.
I like that.
Do you guys want to move on to another Am I the Asshole?
I would be down, but can we take like a short
Commercial break.
break?
Sure. We might put a commercial in here. Who knows?
Ba-da-da-da-da. And we're live.
Again.
We're back, dudes.
Welcome to the Possum Cast.
Welcome
yeah.
back.
Yeah, it
Or
is.
maybe two.
Yeah,
How are
who
we
knows?
splitting this one?
We're doing another double recording day, so we're gonna splice up a bunch of these. Exactly. That's a good point.
That was beautiful.
All right.
I can make a good professional scatter.
I got another Am I the Asshole here, unless you guys have
Let's do an Am I
anything
the
else.
Asshole? Cool trigger this.
All right. I was hanging out with a friend of mine and a group of her friends. We were all talking and having drinks, and the topic of dating comes up in conversation. For some background information, I've only had one boyfriend. I'm 24. We dated for 4 years and broke up about a year ago. I'm mostly a loner, and I'm fine being single right now, and I have no interest in dating at the moment, and my friend knows this. She starts slightly teasing me in front of her friends, pretty much calling me a spinster. She, quote unquote, dates a lot. Every week she tells me about 2 or so guys that she slept with. This kind of started to pile on where everyone was teasing me
Ooh, that is a high body count.
and
This
giving
bitch is a
me
murderer.
and giving me unsolicited advice. I tried to placate it, but she kept bringing the conversation back to me and my lack of a sex life. Eventually, I got really heated and just said, "So, is your crotch still burning, or is that cleared up?" What did they say?
Good for you, sweetheart.
Got him.
Dynamite.
What did they say
like this
about
girl.
that? Was it guy 104 or 105 that gave it to me?
Oh, man. All right, she doubled down on it, too. I like it.
And basically, it goes on.
Don't
to say,
start nothing, won't be nothing.
Basically, it goes on to say the friend was very upset and now
you
she's
don't
mad.
say.
Blah blah blah. Yeah.
No,
And
I
that's pretty
fucking.
much it.
That's dude. The fucking.
Oh, no. Yeah, dude, if
She's-
it's as she described it, there's no doubt
Oh,
she...
sorry, I missed one detail.
Oh, you
Okay.
do this a lot, Nick. Come on.
Jesus
So,
Christ.
about 3 weeks ago, she called me crying to take her to the clinic because she had painful, itchy blisters on her groin, which turned out to be herpes.
Well, that's how you fuck 2 dudes a week. You're bound to get herpes sometime.
So
Oh, fucking
the itchy groin thing is true now. I
But she
know
didn't.
that.
She
Right.
specifically says she didn't mention it was herpes.
Right, but itchy. It could be a couple things.
It could be like.
Also,
chlamydia or
it
something,
doesn't
which is
sound like it's
treatable.
necessarily true. But yeah, she did. She probably just dropped the ball.
Dude.
No, you know what?
I think that the girl's in the right. I think you shouldn't be making fun of somebody for not having sex. That's not nice. You're an adult. You're 20. She's 24. She's in a 4-year relationship, right? You know. Lay off.
Yeah,
What's-
you
what-
know,
Who gives a fuck if she's not?
I
sucking
honestly think it's probably overkill, but
dick? Maybe.
you know what?
Give her a
You
little
mess.
scorched
You
crotch.
you don't get to judge what's appropriate response once you lay it down, man. If you can't take the heat,
Don't get, in
get out the
fucking
goddamn
kitchen,
kitchen.
It's a. I I think the contention in this
It's
one
really
is
funny
like,
though too.
If you can't
That's
eat
the reason
applesauce,
why
don't
I'm
fucking
honestly.
out.
So funny.
That's probably the number one reason why I'm okay with it because of how
Because
funny
it's a
it
good
is.
joke.
It is a solid burn.
It really is.
It might be worse burn than the original.
I
burn.
forgot to say that the what I titled this was 104 or 105. I wish I
104
said
or
it.
105.
But I guess the question is like she said
That's savage, dude.
she said this thing that like really attacked the other girl on something that was like relatively fresh and personal.
And private.
And
yeah.
I think the other girl is like of the mind where like I was just kidding. And like she
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
think
no, but
that
that's
she was
bullshit,
taking it
dude.
so
She's
far.
clearly been doing that for a long time.
Yeah, you don't just snap like that.
Yeah, like she's been she's always the butt of the jokes because she's not a whore, and she secretly is like, you're a whore.
Yeah.
I don't ever call you out for being a whore.
I think this just comes down to don't push me because I'm close to the edge.
Yeah, dude. I got to be honest with you. They probably should talk more, communicate a little bit better about things that are upsetting each other. About what they, that's another thing that guys get accused of all the time that chicks are almost worse at.
They don't talk.
Is not talking to each other. To men, they'll talk to us about stuff.
Right.
Like to their girlfriends, it
They won't
seems
say
like
shit to each other. Yeah.
they'll just keep it on edge, and then they're just passive aggressive to each other, and then it blows up like this.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna do?
I think the chick. I mean, I think we're in agreement, Rob. Are we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
I think the chick should stop being such a bitch if she can't fucking take it the heat. Like like if you're not.
It is a fucked
burning
up thing
Yeah.
to announce to the world.
Yeah, it was also like
But
in
she
front of a
didn't
bunch
say
of
herpes, and that is important
That is-
because
that
there's a
is
lot of
true.
itchy stuff that can go away.
Yeah, chlamydia can be cured. But
Herpes cannot.
she did say this in front of a bunch of her herpes-filled friends that she didn't know. So like it's basically like announcing it to people that she doesn't know.
Wait, dude, other people have herpes in the group and everybody
No.
knows about?
So friend told all the friends of herpes girl this, and the friend.
She said it in front of all the people.
Yeah, she said in front of them,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
another part of the
Yeah.
whole thing.
They said they
Well,
had a bunch of herpes
you know what else?
friends.
You know what the herpes girl said in front of those people?
Who are the herpes girls?
The herpes girl, the one
Herpes
who-
girl.
Well,
Herpes
that
girl.
herpes girl.
It's like
She
attorneys general.
announced to the world that the girl who doesn't have herpes isn't getting laid, and that's not nice. You shouldn't. You know what I mean? So maybe if you
Yeah.
you know, like it goes, this is a two-way street. Don't fucking drive, bitch. You know what I mean?
That's a really good point. I like that
Yeah.
because she is announcing that as well.
Yeah.
Unless she's very open about her sex life, but it doesn't sound like
Doesn't
she's
sound
the
like
type of
she
person who's like bringing it up a lot.
No. Well, it's weird. Why do you got to bring up how much
Yeah, exactly.
pussy you're getting? Their dick
How much
you're
dick you're
sucking,
getting?
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought that was annoying when guys would volunteer that information like randomly. I'm like, that's
Oh, how much
That
you're
also-
getting
that
laid?
how
means
much
it's probably
pussy.
a lie.
I'm like, that's great, dude.
Probably
Yeah.
a lie.
Well, probably from a
Even
girl,
if it's
as
not
much
a
of
lie, I don't
usually,
care,
But
like-
definitely from a guy.
But if a
there's-
guy's like,
yeah.
yeah, dude, I fucked like 7 chicks this week, I'm like, I doubt
I
it.
did like
I
knowing who had fucked who. I just didn't know want to know anything more than that.
I want to
Like,
make sure that
I don't need any
fuck
details.
someone
I want
that
base level
Brad
gossip.
fucks, do you know what I mean?
Base level
all I want
gossip.
to know is like, all right, so is that which
Like-
dudes has that chick done? Because
Whoever
that affects if I like them or not.
It's true.
like whoever Keegan Updahl fucks, I don't want to fuck.
That
That's
sounds like a real
shout
person.
Out, that's shout out Keegan Updahl. Gross bitch.
So we're pretty in agreement that like, I don't know. It's funny because
I
like,
might think differently if it wasn't fucking funny, but it's funny.
And she,
That's, you know.
she packed the heat too. She
Yeah.
fucking came with some good shit.
it's contentious in the comments because it's basically everyone saying everyone sucks, which is like on a base level, I get it. It's like, yeah, you know, don't
Don't
like,
get
be
herpes.
be the bigger person,
Fucking sucks to have
whatever.
herpes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Dumb bitch.
It's like
Yeah, in this particular case though, that's why I think. Yeah, I do think there is one asshole in it, really, in this one. Like, in this particular case, it's not like... I don't know where I'm going with that. I guess
I think
she was goaded into it. It wasn't
Yeah.
like it was like she did something and I premeditated something and then
Right.
whatever. Like, it wasn't premeditated. That's what it is.
yeah.
It was just a reactionary,
of
like,
passion.
I'm pissed.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times we do this, it's like somebody plans something out to get back at somebody and then
Right.
does it. And like
Right.
that is
That's where
way
you
worse.
cross the line.
Yeah.
It's no longer a crime of passion. It's a crime of premeditation.
The only thing I like about this one is that no one lied. So
Oh
I
yeah, you
fucking
hate liars. Yeah.
I fucking hate liars.
Especially when they lie in front of God in their
Don't
own church.
lie in front of Jesus.
I believe
he knows.
There's an actual quote from the podcast that I want to use somehow, which is Rob said at one point, like church is the one place you're not supposed to lie.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's the one
That
place
is
I-
true. He did say
And
that.
then
And
you
it sounded
immediately
right,
followed
too,
up-
at the
You
time.
immediately followed up by saying what you're supposed to lie everywhere else.
And yeah, not supposed to.
I think it
You
makes
can.
sense.
It's okay to lie in other places. You don't lie in church, though.
Yeah.
Makes
Unless
sense.
someone asks you something, then they're trying to. That's
So,
different.
Yeah, I think
You
we're
don't
all in
volunteer
agreement on
false
that one, dude.
information. But if you're at church, if someone asks you like a question, you have to lie. You gotta lie. Like, you know what I mean? But,
Yeah.
But don't volunteer false. Don't be like, I'm a virgin. Fucking. All right.
Oh,
don't
yeah,
ask,
that
dude.
was what that was going
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
I remember
Ask.
that one now, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was funny because Rob was like going real hard into character, and I could tell like towards the end, like of that bit that he was doing in that episode, you were like getting like, all right, Rob, let's calm down the character a little bit here.
Fuck that.
No, it would probably. I was probably just tired of the fucking character.
Yeah,
is
character's
probably what
pretty
it
old.
was.
Yeah, no, that's exactly
Yeah.
what
It
I
was
mean.
pretty
Oh, yeah.
Like move on to a new character.
Yeah, like, all right, I'm tired of this fucking guy.
All right. Well, I think we're all in agreement that, like, a lot of the time, the obvious answer is going to be like, you know, be the bigger person and don't
Yeah.
retaliate at all. But this one was so good.
Yeah.
That-
If you're gonna retaliate, be funny.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you're funny, we're kind of okay with it at this point, honestly.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But
It
yeah,
just shows some chops, man.
yeah, exactly. But I think I think we're all done with this episode.
Yeah. That's so. I guess we can do. My 8 followers are listen to me at comedian Jay Berg on Twitter.
How do you spell
Jay Berg comedian or Jay Berg comedy on Instagram, and my Facebook. I don't have, so don't worry about that.
Yeah.
What up? It's your boy Rob Wentz here.
The
Go
MC
ahead,
Robinson.
go ahead and give me a little follow at Twitter. It's gonna be that's an at symbol. It's gonna be on your shift keyboard. All right, at symbol.
I think it's
and gonna
4.
be
No, it's 3.
three.
Yeah.
It's shift
Shift
3
3.
8. It's gonna be THEMCROBINSON. That's the
Mick Robinson.
I didn't
on
hear that,
Twitter.
Rob. What was that?
That is THEMCROBINSON.
Tango, Hotel, Echo.
The Mick MC. That's right, MC Robinson. ROBINSON.
I see.
Again, THEMCROBINSON. That's on Twitter. And on Instagram, it's gonna be the exact same thing again. THEMCROBINSON. That's the Mick Robinson. Give it a follow. Give it a like. I'm gonna be on Facebook. It's Rob Wentz, WENTZ not in that order. Switch it up.
Yeah,
Bada bing, bada boom. It's gonna be the page though. Go ahead and give that.
You'd
a
be an
like.
excellent filibuster.
Just do not, whatever you do, I just don't friend me personally on my personal account. If I don't know you, I'm not going to accept it probably. And just, but yeah, unless you're trying to book me for work, in which case, please give me a friend.
I'm Nick Blackerby, comedian on Facebook and Nick Blackerby Comic on Instagram, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up. So this is the I mean, it's actually like the 4th or 5th episode, but it's the first one that's actually titled the Possum Cast.
Possum
Possum
Cast.
So
Swag.
for
Swiggity
Possum
swag,
Cast,
swag, swaggity swag.
Possum Cast member Nick, goodbye.